the Philadelphia Phillies take on the Kansas City Royals. Hey, Jimmy, I was noticing last night at the game when Sammy came up to bat, did you see how many people used their flash cameras? Was that a sight?
That's something else. You
It
know,
was just incredible.
I heard that the people at NASA, the space shuttle crews, can actually see stadiums and the bulbs. That
Wow.
looks like a city turning and flicking their lights on and off.
They can see that from up there?
They can see you from up there. They can actually see. They could scan down into your head and see if you had headlights from space.
Wow. Hello again, everyone. Tim Kitzer with you, along with the one and only Jim Shorts. Hiya, partner. And here comes the top of the order in the first. Knobloch takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Anytime you feel like swinging, boy, oh boy, what's you waiting for? An invitation from the Pope?
Hit sharply to the shortstop, and he pulls it down.
Now batting, number 8.
One out, nobody on base. And he shows a good eye holding up on that pitch. And Jimmy, he's being patient right now. Very selective. That's what you got to do to get a hit. Gets under it to left center. Burrell will field it on the bounce. And Perez is on with a single. One out, runner at first base.
Number 15, Carlos.
Fires, hit in the air to center field. Perez, rounding second, rose to third. He is safe. Guns it to second. He's in there safely. Just one out. Men on second and third. Hit sharply, but foul. Pearson, the windup. And that's line foul.
He was guessing fastball and couldn't hold up.
It might be. It could be. It is a home run! And Sweeney puts his team up by 3. You can't afford to make many mistakes to this guy or he will make you pay. And pay for it he did. That was a shot. Line foul. Releases, and he doesn't take the bait on that one.
He has got tremendous eyes.
Pearson, now the windup. And he rubs one over the first baseman. Quinn, rounding first. The play at second, and he is tagged out. 2 outs, nobody on base. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
Good thing he didn't swing at that one, Tim. That was terrible.
That one, Jimmy, had some jalapeno peppers on it.
That was just sheer power. He didn't have a chance on that pitch.
Pitch on the way. Hit high and deep. This one could go. And it does. Touch them all. It's a home run. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Good eye there on the pitch outside.
He is a smart batter.
Pearson, the windup. Fly ball left field. And Burrell makes the catch for the final out. After a half inning of play, the Royals lead by 4. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Lined over the second baseman. This one could be trouble. Beltran fields it on the bounce. And Rollins reaches base safely. No outs and a man on. Oh, that one hit him. Good thing he's wearing his helmet because he just took a noggin cracker. No outs, runners on base. And that's a wicked slider. Man, is that tough.
You know, this guy's hitting coach gets into this guy's face, Tim, and this hitting coach that they got has got the worst breath.
And he didn't miss that one by much. He's in the hole now, 0-2.
Big swing, big swing, big miss, Tim.
The pitch, and that's line foul. Hit sharply, but foul. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance, and it's gone! A home run! And Abreu pulls his team within one. That was a shot. Jimmy, that's what you call ripping the cover off the ball. He smacked that thing like a smack daddy.
In my day, the fences were out at 450 feet. Not too many cheap home runs back then, Timmy. Ah, that was nice. Playing a little long ball never hurt.
Drives that one to center field. And he'll make the play.
Now batting, number
One out.
24,
Bases are empty. Hit hard over the shortstop. And Beltran puts it away.
Oh, they don't get much easier than that.
2 outs, nobody on base.
Now would be a good time to get a hit.
Hit sharply into right center. And Beltran makes the grab for the final out. After an inning of play, Kansas City leads by 1. Drives one to left field. Elisea rounds first. Fires to second. Safe. No outs, man on second. Delivers. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
Tim, like my dad always used to say, patience equals... I forget, but never mind.
Sends a blast left field. And Supan has himself a single. And he is safe at second. Knobloch, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. No outs, men on first and second. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
This fella's hitting coach is, I don't think he's going to be with the club much longer. He could manage his own team. He's really improved all these players.
Pearson picks it up. Out at second. Safe at first. Perez, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up. Only 1 out. Runners at the corners. Oh, it hit him. Ow. And he's speaking some kind of gibberish now to the pitcher. Beltran, 1 for 1 this game. Doubled last time up. Just 1 out, and the bases are jammed. Fly ball, foul territory. And that ball's lined to first. The Royals widen their lead. The throw home. 1 run is in. And Beltran is on first with a single. Sweeney. And he is 1 for 1 today. He had a 3-run shot earlier. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Quinn.
stepping up to the plate.
1 for 1 this game. Singled last time up. Only 1 out, and the bases are loaded. Granville picks it up off the bounce. And that ball drops into center for a base hit.
Stepping up to the plate.
Randa, 1 for 1 on the day. He cranked his solo shot last time up. Sends a blast right field. And Abreu pulls it down. And that ends the frame. At the middle of 2, the Royals lead by 3. And that's line foul.
Tim, he might need a lighter bat.
Supan, and here's the windup. Hits sharply into left field. Knobloch fields this one on the bounce. And Burrell has himself a base hit. No outs, a man on base. Supan winds up. Line smash into left field. He makes the grab.
Now stepping up to the plate.
One out, runner at first base.
Robert Pearson.
Pearson takes a cold strike.
Swing the bat. What do you think this guy's posing like for an underwear commercial.
And now the pitch. And he puts it away. Rollins, 1 for 1 this game. Singled last time up. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. And the slider fooled him.
Oh, man, he spun around Tim like a helicopter on that one.
Gets under it, right field. And Quinn with the hot dog move for the out. Kansas City leads by 3. Maine, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. Takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
You know, he must have like a splinter in his hand from the bat.
And he can't find where that changeup is.
He must have been looking for something high in the strike zone.
Oh, line drive right back to the pitcher. Glanville plays it off the bounce. And he is out at first.
Now batting, number 12.
Elisea, and he is 1 for 1 today. Doubled last time up. 1 out. Bases are empty. Elisea takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, Jimmy, I saw this kid in batting practice today. He was just pumping him out. It just one moonshot after another, and now comes game time, and it's all knuckles, white knuckles. And he makes the diving grab!
I broke my knuckles once.
And they are ugly, Jimmy.
Now stepping up to the plate.
There are 2 outs. The base is empty.
Super.
And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
Oh, good thing he didn't swing there.
Releases. The ball is lined over the second baseman's head. Abreu fields it off the bounce. And Supan has himself a base hit. Knobloch, 1 for 2 in this game. Singled last time up. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. And he looks at the pitch off the plate.
I can't tell if he's genius here or if he's just afraid to swing.
Got under that one to center field. And Glanville pulls it in to end the frame. And that'll retire the side. After 2.5 innings, Kansas City leads by 3. Oh, fooled him on that one.
Whoa, that was a wicked googly. What the?
Hit sharply second base. And Elisea. Abreu, 1 for 1 this game. He had a 3-run shot earlier. 1 out, nobody on base. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1. You really got to feel for a kid when he's going through a little bit of a slump. Not that he's going through a slump, but he's definitely struggling today, Jimmy. And there's that slider. Boy, that's a great pitch. That's a heck of a swing. Too bad he didn't hit anything. And he goes down swinging.
Whiff! The Magic Dragon.
Brolin, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. 2 outs, nobody on base. Steps in. Line smash second base. And Elisea, Kansas City, leads by 3.
He had an easy catch there.
And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Got under that one to left field. Burrell picks it up. And Perez reaches base safely. Beltran, 2 hits and 2 at-bats. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. No outs, a man on base. Glanville will field it on the bounce. And there's a base hit into center field. He is safe at second. 1 out, and they've got a man on second. Fires. Oh, my! If I was the pitcher, I'd look for somewhere to hide. Quinn. 2 for 2 on the day. Singled last time up. Just 1 out. And they've got men on base. Sends up a drive left field. Perez now rounding third. The Royals extend their lead. Sweeney rounds third. And Quinn is on second with a double. 2 outs now. Man on second. Gets under it to left field. Quinn now rounding third. 1 run is across. And Randa has himself a single. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Maine takes a cold strike.
You know, come on. Either swing or sit down. What is it?
Hit in the air to right center. Glanville fields it on the bounce. Safe at second base.
Now batting, number 12.
Elisea, 1 for 2 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. There are 2 outs, but they do have runners on base. Takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1. Line shot to third, and he'll make the play. And so in the middle of the 4th, the Royals lead by 5. Lieberthal, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. Supan with the windup. Guns it to first. Lee, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out. Bases are empty. Supan, now the windup. Supan, up with it. Burrell, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. And that's line foul. Supan winds up. Burrell takes a cold strike. 0-2's the count.
You know, this fella might want to study that Zen, because in Zen it's Chinese. It's when you unhit the ball.
And now the pitch. Strike 3.
I tell you, the batter is swinging like an old man swings a cane in the air. Get out of my front yard!
We've played 4. The Royals lead by 5. Supan, a perfect 2 for 2 on the day. Singled last time up. Supan takes a strike. The count is 0-2.
Now that was just a great pitch.
And that's line foul. Good eye there on the pitch outside.
What a way to wait for your pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Ah, Tim, I feel for this batter. I'll tell you, he's just got to stay in there, stay focused, and he's going to be fine.
1 out, nobody on base. A pitch. There's a shot to the shortstop. Fires to first in time. Perez, 2 for 2 on the day. Singled last time up. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. And he doesn't bite on that pitch inside.
He's got eyes of an owl, Tim. Ho, ho.
Spanks one to left. And Burrell pulls it in with the fancy catch. And that'll do it for this half inning. Today's How Far Did That Ball Go Anyway winner will be chosen after the game. Brought to you by the folks at Cheap Seats Airlines. Supan scoops it up. 1 out. Bases are empty. Pearson stands in.
In my day, we just shook it off and ran to first base.
This guy's about 3 feet off the ground right now. He's going to go out there and talk it over with the pitcher. 1 out, 1 on. Fooled him with that pitch.
Yeah, you know, I know he's so much better than that. His mom used to say that. You're better than that. Maybe he's thinking of his mom.
Hit hard into right center. And he pulls it down. Throws to first. Glanville. Nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. 2 outs, 1 on. Line foul. And it's gone. Oh, he got all of that one. Abreu. 1 for 2 thus far. Struck out in his last at bat. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. And he lifts this one to right field. And he puts it away. After the bottom half of the inning, Kansas City leads by 3. Hit hard, second base. The throw to first, and he's out at first base. 1 out. And they brought in a fresh arm. Line smash, third base. Burrell fields this one on the bounce. Safe at first base. And Sweeney has himself a single. Quinn, a perfect 3 for 3 today. Doubled and came around in his last try. 1 out, man on first. He couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1.
Another pitcher-perfect day. If you're in the neighborhood, why don't you come on over, fans?
And Rollins reels it in. And the ball pops loose. Got him. After that half inning of play, Kansas City leads by 3. He didn't miss that one by much, but he's in the hole 0-1. Hit hard into left field. He makes the grab.
Oh, come on, dive for that, you sissy.
1 out. Bases are empty. You can kiss the... It's out of here. Out. Bases are empty.
Do those uniforms look a little tight? You gotta use cold water.
Line shot to second, and he pulls it down. Burrell, 1 for 2 to this point. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. 2 outs, nobody on base. Delivers, and that's line foul. The pitch. Got under that one into foul territory. There's a fly ball out to right field. And so at the end of the inning, the Royals lead by 2. Wolf, the windup, ground smash right side. Out at first. Maine, 1 for 3 on the day. Singled last time up. 1 out. Bases are empty. Maine takes a strike, 0-1.
He took a little something off that one.
Drives one, foul. And he looks at strike 3.
Ah, too bad. You know, he's got to hang in there. He's going to get a hit. It's due.
Elisea, and he is 1 for 3 today. Flied out his last at bat. And he doesn't take the bait on that one. Hit hard to the shortstop. The play at first. He got him. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Royals lead by 2. Anderson, 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. Fly ball, center field. And he'll make the play.
Stepping up to the plate.
1 out, nobody. Releases, and it's gone. And Wolf narrows the deficit to 1. Pop goes the Weasel. Man, oh man, he took the Weasel's head off. That was a lethal swing.
You know, Tim, when people say wait for your pitch, well, that was his pitch.
You know, as he makes his way around the bases, if you're the pitching coach, you go out to the mound, what do you say to the guy here?
I say, look, that was a 1 at bat. We got guys on our team with big sticks. Don't worry about it. Worry about getting the next guy out.
1 out. Bases are empty. And he ropes one over the third baseman. Rollins heading for second. The throw to second. Out. Glanville, 1 for 2 in this game. A 2-run home run his last time up. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Hit sharply, but foul. And that's lined over the second baseman. And so, the Royals come away with the victory. And that should do it for us, folks. Jimmy and I will be back on the air again tomorrow for a 1:20 game time.
This is a game, Tim.
That's what I said, Jimmy.
Yep.
1:20 game time.
Play another game. You don't have to do your homework.
See you later, folks.